Hey guys, it's Akash from AD Bangin, and in today's video I'll be showing you how to make a trap beat in FL Studio 20. So let's get started. Here I have loaded my drums and my instruments. The instruments are given by default in FL Studio in the packs right here. So I have a stage grand and a grand piano, and from the guitars I have a jazz guitar. And the drums I'm using are free drum kits, and I'll leave the links in the description so you can download them if you want. So let's get started. I'm gonna go to the piano roll of the jazz guitar. I'll select helpers, scale highlighting, and I have D minor natural already selected. So let's go to the fifth octave, and I'll start making my melody, and I'll come back when I'm done. So that sounds pretty good to me. I'll select these notes right here, the chord pattern. I'll paste them in the stage grand. Let's go to the piano roll and I'll paste it. I'll decrease the volume. Let me reset this first. All of these. Now I'll go to the grand piano. So yeah, that's good to me. Now uh, that's our melody done. Let's start with the drums. I'll go to the hi-hat, right click on it, fill it each two steps, and our tempo is 140. Let's try 150 and see how that sounds. Yeah, 140 is better. I'll do the claps, and I'll place my rims, and do the snare. Yeah, that's okay. I'll go to the kick now. Now I'll copy the kick and I'll paste it in the 808. I'll go to its piano roll, and let me bring this down for guidance purpose. I'll take this and I'll bring this down to the bass notes of the chords. Now to make a hat roll, I'll go to the hi-hat piano roll, and I'll place a note over here a bit down. I'll extend it, control and select it, and press alt U, and that will chop it, quick chop. That's the shortcut. Okay, that sounds like this. Yes, I have to accept it first. Then I'll shift and drag it a bit down. Shift again and drag it up. And I'll chop it again. And I'll increase the chops right here. Now what I'll do is I'll just replicate it um, like this and delete this node, and I'll bring this up and also bring this up a bit. I'll zoom in fully. So that sounds pretty nice. And now we have all our drums and instruments figured out. I'll just get rid of this sampler right here. Yeah, and I'll group the drums first. Shift and drag. Press Alt G drums. Go right here and wait. Let's add a open add to the drums. Yeah, wait. So I added an open hat here and I'll place it on alternate snares. So yeah, now I'll select all these, drop down, and I'll color selected, gradient. Then I'll choose my colors like green, and I'll do this also with the instruments. Alt G instruments, go to color selected. I'll do gradient, go on to here like this, go back to all. Now what I'll do is I'll just select all these, open up the mixer right here, which is just a basic one, empty one. For that you go to file, open new from template, go to minimal and select empty. So I'll select track 1, I'll right click over here and I'll go to channel routing and route selected channels starting from this track. The shortcut is shift control L, but I'll do it from here. I'll go to this stage grand and create a separator. Also create a separator right here, right click on this and I'll name it drums. Select a color and I'll also rename and color this to instruments, separate instruments. So what I'll do now is I'll control select all these and right click on this little guy right here and select route to this track only, so that if we ever want to apply any effects to all the drums, you can apply an effect on this bus only. And also do the same with the instruments, route to this track only. So now this goes to this bus and the drums bus goes to the master. So as you can see, it's going way above 0, which you don't want. Let's try and eliminate that. It has cut itself on. Let's go into this, go into here and decrease it. let's go to the mixer now, and you can see this is decreasing. So now I'll start mixing it. Now what I'll do the kick is I'll go here and add a fruity soft clipper, increase the threshold to full. And I'll do the same for the snare. I'll go to here and I'll add a fruity soft clipper, increase the threshold. I'll do the same for the clap. I'll go to soft clipper, increase the threshold and a post gain just a bit. Okay, so that sounds pretty mixed to me. One thing what we can do is let's go to the piano roll of this jazz guitar right here. I'll select all these notes and deselect all these. I'll copy it. I'll go to the stage grand. I'll paste it. I'll decrease this just a bit, and now in the master I'll go to I'll add a multi-band compressor, fruity multi-band compressor. Right click on this arrow and add 2.4 decibels mastering. Decrease the gain of the master track. Okay, so now that we have mixed our track, what I'll do is I'll go to the pattern selector and select split by channel right here. I'll select the instruments first. I'll go to the pen tool, add it. Press plus on my keyboard so that it selects the next pattern. Now I'll add the 808 plus. Oh, now select song over here. Now what I'll do is I'll just shift this to the next section. I'll press Alt and scroll down so that we can see everything nicely. Okay, now let's go to the mixer. I right click on this and create an automation clip. I right click over here and I'll just copy the value from here. Copy value. I'll paste on this point. And I'll decrease it so that at the end it fades out. And I'll have a delayed start to this. And for here I'll have the hi-hat end early. And the kick and this kick will start late. And I think I'll have some variation right here. what I'll do here is I'll have it end early. Now I'll just replicate this pattern right over here. I'll do the same over here. Now I'll go to packs, not pack, I'll go to my samples and I'll add my producer tag right here, right before it drops. I'll right click on this icon, select fit to tempo and go to estimated. And double click on it, go to normalize. Yeah. Zoom in and I'll adjust it. Now what I'll do is I'll add some risers over here. Okay, now I have added these this riser and this perk over here and also this one. Yeah, it sounds like crickets. So this is the finished beat that I have, and let's now take a listen to this. Okay, so that's what our beat sounds like. It's really simple and it's really nice. So if you like the video, leave a like. If you liked it very much, subscribe to our channel. And if you have anyone who is interested, please share the video. And I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.